The Triple S Show. How can a person describe the early 2000s era of sprite storytelling, which created a platform for a number of fans of the popular Sega series Sonic the Hedgehog? Pixelated, funny at times, and entertaining way to pass a couple of hours. And as time went on, the complexity in both animation and narratives only grew. Like many of you, I was a young lad that absolutely loved Sonic the Hedgehog, accidentally stumbling onto these niche videos and falling in love with them as well. 10 years or so later, I finally took the opportunity to start making my own videos, and man, was I not expecting the popularity they got. I honestly didn't think I'd break past a couple of, maybe 100 views, but it made me incredibly happy to see so many Triple S fans that still enjoyed the series as much as I did. Unfortunately, I was disillusioned by how difficult it actually was. See, the thing is, it's incredibly easy to make a short video and post a few sprites over a hyper-realistic background. So in my head, I thought, yo, I can definitely do that too. Then came the sprite cutting, and the story development, and the OC creation, their backgrounds, powers, pixel art drawings, working with other creators, fight scenes, nuances, depending on the writers, copywriting. You get the picture. A year later, and now I'm finally developing my first movie, The Silver Arc, alongside some of the other talented spriters. And me, the workload increased tenfold. I've realized that I haven't really been giving you guys any updates on the progress of the arc, besides some community postings I'm sure 90% of you haven't even seen yet. So this video is dedicated to explain the timeline of the arc, why it's taken so long, and the future of my series. So sit back, grab your popcorn, watch the shittiest Rocket League gameplay you're ever gonna see, and get ready to sue me for making your ears bleed. As with any movie, it takes a load of time and effort to actually create an hour-long storyline that can keep viewers captivated throughout its duration, and that stays true even for the Triple S series. Some creators are seasoned veterans that can spit out amazing, action-packed content every week, and some people take the longest time to release even the simplest of videos. Guess which one I am? It's not to say that I'm not taking this movie seriously, but more so the fact that I felt the burnout numerous times throughout its creation just because of how difficult it was to create certain scenes and advance them. The opening of the movie alone knocked me out for a fucking month. To help you understand it from my perspective, I'd be sitting at my desk for entire days, cutting sprite sheets, creating new characters, and formulating new ideas before I even touched Capcut. I would spend the next couple of days trying to create the most visually appealing and dynamic scenarios instead of just having my sprites, stay in one place without moving in the slightest. Most of all, having to juggle my YouTube channel with real life has become exhausting at certain points. When I uploaded my video last year, I was already in the process of joining my dream job, studying to pass their examinations and get through my probation without any hindrances. By the end of the day, I'd have like a good hour or two left to actually work on any content, and this went on for months. Now the exact same thing is happening again, and since this is a movie I'm making instead of a regular episode, it's taking even longer to release it. It really does suck because I'm not the only person working on this, and honestly, it feels like I'm falling behind on a group project that should have been due weeks ago. I've taken so long to finish the first part of the movie that my co-creator Venom had already finished the second part months back. And honestly at this point I know what a number of you are probably thinking.
Oh, A-Rel, we have shit to deal with too. We're not whining and bitching about it like you. You're a lazy piece of shit.
And honestly, none of you would be wrong. But the way each of us handles our workloads are very different. And unfortunately, these long wait times are how I can deliver the best content I can for you all. Fortunately, even with my snail-paced working style, there is good news. I'm proud to say that part 1 of the arc is 80% complete, and its release is coming sooner rather than later. I've been excited to release it since I've started working on it, and thank God that time is nearly here. On top of that, because of Venom's hard work on part 2, the release of the second episode will be much quicker than the first. In total for the Silver Arc, we plan to have 3 episodes that will explore the tragedy of Silver, his inevitable rage, and the wholesome wrap-up that'll ease you all into the next series of episodes that are to come. And man, do I have a lot planned for what comes next. I didn't create this video to make this long-winded speech begging for everyone's sympathy. I know myself that I've taken way too long to upload these videos, and for that I'm truly sorry for keeping you all waiting. I really do appreciate the patience that you all have had with me over the course of these past few months. All that I'm asking is that you please be a bit more patient with me so I can bring you all the absolute best that I can do. As always, thank you all so much for joining and supporting me on this journey. Thank you to the spriters who worked countless hours to help me on this movie, and thank you to the amazing Discord community that's been keeping me grounded throughout its completion. Until the Silver Arc, peace.